boys and girls. I'm glad to be here to read you a story. The story is The Little Old Man Who Could Not Read. Once there was a little old man who couldn't read. He just never wanted to learn. His wife bought all the food. The little old man stayed at home and made lovely toys out of wood. Children loved his toys, and they wrote to tell him so. But the old man couldn't read their letters. One day, his wife had to go on a trip. "You'll have to go to the store and buy your food tonight," she said. Then she kissed him and left. The old man went to the store. There were rows and rows of cans, and there were rows and rows of boxes without pictures. What were they? The old man didn't know, and he didn't like to ask. He bought what looked like a can of soup and a box of spaghetti. He bought what looked like a sugar box, an oatmeal box, and a milk carton. The old man went home and said, "I'm hungry. I have some soup." He opened a small can. "Onion soup. Flukes," he said. "I hate onion soup." And he put it aside. He opened a long box that looked like a spaghetti box. But the box had waxed paper in it. "Fiddles," said the old man. "I guess I'll go to bed." By the next morning, he was very hungry.
And number 2. Today I will tell you a story about the little old man who couldn't read. The little old man who couldn't read. Once there was a little old man who couldn't read. He just never wanted to learn. His wife bought all the food. The little old man stayed at home and made lovely toys out of wood. Children loved his toys, and he wrote to tell him so. But the old man couldn't read their letters. One day, his wife had to go on a trip. "You'll have to go to the store and buy your food tonight," she said. Then she kissed him and left. The old man went to the store. There were rows and rows of cans, and there were rows and rows of boxes without picture. What were they? The old man didn't know, and he didn't like to ask. He bought what looks like a can of soup and a box of spaghetti. He bought what looks like a sugar box and oatmeal box, and the milk carton. The old man went home and said, "I'm hungry. I'll have some soup." He opened a small can. "Onion soup. Fruits," he said. "I hate onion soup." And he put it aside. He opened a long box that looks like a spaghetti box, but the box was a waste paper in it. "Fruits," said the old man. "I guess I'll go to bed." By the next morning, he was very hungry. He jumped out of bed and opened the wrong box. It was full of green white stuff. Old man passed it. "Salt," said the old man. "And I saw it was empty." My story is finished.
Today I'm going to read your story. How zebras get the scrubs. Long, long ago, there was no zebras, but there was a lot of donkeys. The donkeys worked hard each and every day. They had not free time to play or read. It was just work, work, work. The donkeys carried heavy bundles. They carried the bundles for minutes, but they never went ever for the work they did. One day, 2 donkeys get brought up. The The did not want to walk on the tent. Is the one two girls in girls' freedom. The wanted to drink from cursed stones, and they wanted to lie on the doorpost. The donkeys went to see what out at the tent in their grass. The without and came at Tom. He asked that they walk to her, and he wanted to help the donkeys. The steady the without and jumps up. I had an idea, he said. What is your idea? Asked the donkeys. Thank you for your listening. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to be here to tell a story. The story is The Old Man Who Could Read. Once there was a little old man who couldn't read. He just never wanted to learn. His wife bought all the food. The little old man stayed at home and made lovely toys out of wood. Children loved his toys, and they wrote to tell him so. But the old man couldn't read their letters. One day, his wife had to go on a trip. You have to go to the store and buy your food, she said. And she kissed him and left. The old man went to the store. There were rows and rows of cans, and there were rows and rows of bags with pictures. What are they? The old man didn't know, and he didn't like to ask. He bought what looked like a can of soup and a box of spaghetti. He bought what looked like a sugar box and old milk box and a milk carton. The old man went home and said, I'm hungry. I'll have some soup. He opened a small can. Onion soup. Good, he says. I'll have onion soup. And he put it aside. He opened